We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again, 1-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Gene Segura standing in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Ryan Flaherty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey,
and he's into second safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. We'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Rizzo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch. Off balance with the heater.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ian Happ is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Markakis is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Scott Kazmir. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He throws him on the fastball there. Scott Kazmir goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Happ is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Flaherty ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Sonny Gray. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Espinosa.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And Kazmir a look to first here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And that misses, ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Almora is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Flaherty, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ackerman waits on it, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Sonny Gray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And Kazmir a look to first here. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Hard liner to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 7.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Espinosa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
22.
Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Flaherty from the outfield grass. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The batter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman.
First baseman, Alex Bregman.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Scott Kazmir comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ezekiel Carrera.
Number 4, Ezekiel Carrera.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cruz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least. Here's Addison Russell, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Over.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sonny Gray is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped up. Swanson is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. Almora is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Flaherty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw in time, and the side is... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Over to first, Gray, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Sonny Gray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Almora is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Cruz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Jose Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 32.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready now, Danny Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now here it comes. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Segura is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he found that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ is after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Happ is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 8.
Gene Segura standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Segura runs. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ackerman. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Comes set with the 0-1. On the move again from first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all.